Hello, in this video I'll be talking to you about telling the time in French. Please like, subscribe and share if you haven't already done so. Quelle heure est-il? What time is it? So time is a very important topic, not just in French but in general. To ask what the time is, you can say quelle heure est-il or il est quelle heure. And to reply, you start the sentence with il est, which means it is. The word heure is essential when telling the time. It means hour or o'clock. Heure is singular. For example, when you say 1 o'clock. And heure is plural with an S. So let's look at the 12-hour clock first. I think the 12-hour clock is more common than the 24-hour clock. This is how you say time in French. If the time is an o'clock, you say il est and then the number heure. For example, il est 1 heure. It is 1 o'clock. If the time is half past, you say il est and the number heure et demie. For example, il est 2h30. It is 2:30. If the time is a quarter past, you say il est number heure et quart. For example, il est 3h15. It is 3:15. The sentence literally means it is 3 hours and a quarter. And if the time is 1:45, you say il est the number heure moins le quart. For example, il est 4h moins le quart. It is 3:45. And for this one, it's literally saying it is 4 hours minus the quarter. If the time is any other past, you say the hour and then the number. You don't need e in between the hour and minute. E means and. For example, il est 5h05. It is 5:05. You just say the hour, 5h, and 5, the minute. You don't need the e in between. And if the time is any other two, you say the hour minus the number. Again, you don't need e in between the hour and minute. For example, il est 6h moins 10. It is 5:50. The 24-hour clock. For the 24-hour clock, you don't have to say et demi, et quart, and moins le quart. Instead, you replace it with 30, which means 30, 15, which means 15, and 45, 45 respectively. For others, say the hour and then the number. You don't need et or moins le in between the hour and the minute. Here are some useful phrases for time. Une seconde, a second, une minute, a minute, une heure, an hour, un jour, or une journée, a day, une semaine, a week, un mois, a month, une année, a year, le matin, morning, le midi, midday, or noon, the same thing. L'après-midi, afternoon, le soir, evening, la nuit, night, and le minuit, midnight. If you know the time, you can say what time you do something. For example, you can say your daily routine. When do you go to school? When do you eat lunch? When do you have dinner, breakfast? Or when do you sleep? Or you can say what time you have subjects in your school timetable. And you use à for at. For example, son école commence à 9h moins le quart. His school starts at 8:45. And you can use de and then à for from to. For example, elle déjeune de 1 à 2h. She eats lunch from 1 to 2 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and share. And I hope you now know how to say the time in French.